Hi, I'm Merle Palmer. My business is Your Scots Past. I'm a professional genealogist and family historian. I also research house building and business histories. And I joined the GrowBiz team in May as part of the Enterprise support team. Introduction to GrowBiz was a women's enterprise event. And then I had one-to-one meetings. And then I became a mentee. From there, I then attended GrowBiz exchanges and some of the learning sessions. Then I ran or was a presenter at some learning sessions and then became a mentor. I think becoming a mentor was the natural progression after being mentored myself. It was partly to be able to give something back, and I also felt I had quite a lot of business experience that would be beneficial and I could make use of as a mentor. So the first mentor training I did was brilliant, and I'm not sure I would have felt comfortable about becoming a mentor without it. Partly the opportunity to think about yourself and to be aware of how your own personality could impact in a mentoring relationship. For me, the most beneficial part of it was having some time to do some practice sessions, some working in threes, and to not only to be the mentor in that situation, but to also be the observer and see how someone else works, and to recognise where you have to think very carefully about the type of questions you ask. So that was really good. And I've just recently done the new version, which was a good refresher, and I'm actually very glad I did it, because certainly I've been in a relationship with my mentee for some time, and it's quite good to just be reminded about the basics and to go over them again. Being a mentor is quite an amazing experience. It's such a privilege to be working with another business and to sort of be walking alongside them as they're progressing and growing. And it also sometimes works as a mirror on your own business. So when you're mentoring someone else, sometimes it will bounce back and you think, yeah, perhaps I ought to listen to myself on that one as well. I've been involved with GrowBiz for a number of years and working in different aspects. So I had carried out some learning sessions, and I was really keen to stay involved. And as GrowBiz has really grown over this last sort of 18 months, the opportunity came up for a role which combined some of my business admin background with meeting clients, and it just seemed an ideal role for me. So joining the team, I suppose I've got a slightly different experience to some of the other enterprise facilitators. So I perhaps have a different understanding of the challenges of being a client. I think what's really important is having a good commercial background and understanding business. But on a more empathetic level, I think for me, remembering what it was like to walk into a networking event and not know anyone is really useful, and I'll always try, if I see someone coming in the door and looking a bit lost, to go over and do exactly what Jackie did to me at my first event, which is to say hello and then introduce me to another person at the event. So my role within the GrowBiz team is a mixture of things at the moment. I'm doing some one-to-one work with clients. I'm organising the peer support and learning sessions. I'm helping develop our customer relationship management system and the other administrative structures, just to record our meetings with clients, our interactions, and really anything else that the Enterprise Co-ordinator passes my way. Working with GrowBiz is just amazing. Every day is different, and it's such a privilege working with a range of clients. You never know who's going to phone up or what their needs or requirements are. And I think the other part of working in this team, and it's something I've not really experienced before, is that everyone has the same aim and everyone's working together to achieve the same thing, which makes it a really good working environment.